Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Let's look at an example of risk-neutral valuation. So I'm going to make a few videos because it's a long subject here. So the first part, we're going to have an example and see how a contingent asset, or derivative or a contingent asset is priced. Now, suppose you have a market. In this very simplistic case, the market can only have two movements, an up move and a down move. So suppose you have an asset, say, or a stock that is currently at $20. Then in 3 months, this asset can only become 22 if it goes up, or becomes 18 if it goes down. Then we also assume that there is a flat term structure of interest rate, well, basically just for one period. And we have an annualized rate of 12%. So 3 months is like a quarter of 12%, okay? Now, suppose you have an asset C that whose value is dependent on the value of this asset, this particular stock, which is currently traded at $20. Now, if the up movement is materialized, or the world is in the where the stock is $22 in 3 months, then this particular asset C will have a value of $1. And if the stock price has gone lower to $18, this asset C will have 0 value. So you can look at this asset C here. It looks very much like a call. So, right? So, you know, in a certain situation that it has a payoff, and in other situation that has 0 payoff. Now, given the information, can we find the current price of C? Well, the answer in this case is actually yes. How are we going to do that, right? So, although in the last two slides, the information, they don't seem to have given a lot of information, but it's actually quite enough for us to be able to price this product. So the way to do that is we can actually form a riskless portfolio given the information that we had earlier. So the way to do that is that's long or buy delta units of S and short 1 unit of C. Let's see how we're gonna, you know, how would that entail? If you look at it, the terminal value of this portfolio, where we have long we have long delta units of S and short 1 unit of C. If the world is the up world, where the stock is $22, our portfolio value will become 22 times delta, because we long delta shares, and minus 1, because we shorted 1 unit of C, which is worth $1. So the portfolio value is 22 times delta minus 1. Now, if the world is the down world, where the stock is traded at 18 in 3 months, the product, the asset C is worth nothing. So in this case, the portfolio we have created is only worth 18 times delta number of shares. Okay. Now, if we have a riskless portfolio, it must be the case that the up value and the low value for the portfolio is equal. So, which means no matter what the market condition is, the portfolio will always generate the the same amount of value. And you will think, well, why would that be the case? Well, you can, if you have the right delta selected, you can actually make this portfolio having the same value in either case. So if you do that, what you're going to have is you're going to have 22 delta minus 1 is equal to 18 delta, right? And which, if you solve that, you will have delta equal to 0.25. So if you have selected a delta which is equal to 0.25, you will create yourself a riskless portfolio, because in either case, they will give you the same value. So if the market were to go up and becomes $22 for that particular stock, a quarter of that, so 22 times 0.25 minus 1, you will get 4.5. Now, if the market were to go down, and so the stock becomes $18, so 18 times 0.25 will be 4.5. So your portfolio will be worth exactly the same amount of value, no matter the stock market were to go up or down for that particular stock. Okay, so you have created yourself a riskless portfolio. Now, since you have created yourself a riskless portfolio, your portfolio should receive the risk-free rate of return. And we said the risk-free rate of return is 12% annually. So, which means your portfolio right now should have a value of $4.367. So $4.367. That's the value of your portfolio currently, discounted at 12% annualized rate with 3 months time point here, 0.25, a quarter of a year. Okay, we're using continuous discounting here, continuous compounding here. So, okay, your portfolio is worth 4.367, and your portfolio is 20 times delta minus C. So 20 times 0.25 minus C is equal to $5 minus C. So delta is 0.25. 20 times delta is 5 minus C. So you have long delta units of stock, which is traded at $20. You have shorted 1 unit of C. So you have long $5 worth of stock and minus C. That particular portfolio is worth $4.367, which means that asset C is worth $0.633. Okay, now we have the value here. Now we're gonna see why it's related to risk neutral, which I'm gonna show in the next video.